little duo action.
You know what that means?
It's actually our 100th night stay here at the Ear Motel. Thank you for staying and listening.
It's episode 100.
Did you think we would make it?
Look.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah, there was if we're going to be honest, there was a few times when we were like,
No.
let's
But
cut
do you
it.
remember the one time early days when we it was like early and
I think it was like around that 10 or...
the recording failed.
Yeah.
Like, because I think a wire came out or something.
Yeah.
And then the whole episode was lost.
Yeah.
And we were just like, no.
No, maybe we pack it up.
Maybe we pack it up.
Maybe we should have.
Maybe we should have.
Nah, look, we're
'cause-
here.
That's right.
We've come a far way.
We have come a far
Bro,
way.
we started in 2022.
2022, it's 2024 now.
That's right.
June.
It's been almost 2 years.
I know. 4
And-
episodes away. We
Bro.
said it the opposite way in the last week's episode.
We did. Look, and there's only one way you can celebrate episode 100.
Yes, that's correct.
And that's with
The Woolies mud cake.
the Woolies mud cake.
We bring it out in one of the episodes, and we actually went through what we thought was the best Woolies mud cake out of
did.
the chocolate white and caramel. I feel like low key, high key, the caramel one.
I think it might have.
Yeah.
I think I said something about like it'd be good with a coffee.
Yeah, I do recall. However, when you bring the mud cake in, I was a bit like, what's going on?
'Cause there's no white.
There's no white stripes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know, mate. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I've
and
had a
people-
Woolies mud cake in my
And
life.
if you haven't had a Woolies mud, and we thought we'd make it look a little bit fancy by cutting like big slices, not just in the middle like
Yeah.
we made.
And you need one more thing for episode
Oh, you
100,
certainly do.
and that's a Pepsi Max.
Thanks to open it up. Thanks to all the people that saw our last reel and commented at Pepsi Max. Keep doing it.
Definitely keep doing it.
Keep doing it. We'll eventually get there.
Now,
I was thinking when you bring this in, I was thinking, God, I wish I had some like whipped cream or something.
cheers.
Cheers. A little
Oh.
bit dink it and sink it.
Mm.
Good mythical morning.
No free showers.
No.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
It is good. I'm going back again. Are you a cake or icing guy?
Cake or icing?
Cake or icing? What's your preference?
Definitely cake.
Really?
The icing's... Oh, as in...
Like,
Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
thinking like a big extravagant cake and you're just eating the icing.
no.
Nah, for this you need both.
Yeah.
It's just that perfect pairing. Just
Yeah.
like the boys at the Ear Motel.
Boys at the MHL.
Now,
we
today-
are if you didn't know, just quietly, we are brothers.
we are brothers. Look,
Ethan's younger, just quietly.
just quietly, I want to say the first episode we ever released was shit. I
In
listened.
saying that though, it's like our most viewed episode.
Oh, it is. No, by far it is because I think everyone just starts at episode 1. I wish people didn't.
Did you just say I think everyone starts at episode 1?
Yes.
When you first said that, I thought you meant like each podcast starts at episode 1.
no,
I'm like,
no.
nah, shit.
No, when they first get onto us,
Yeah.
they start at episode 1, and I wish they didn't because that's by far our worst episode.
See, but at the same, yeah, I know the intro to
The
it
intro?
is so bad.
No, once it gets going, it's unreal.
Yeah, it actually is. We got to act for it.
Mate,
we got to act for it.
What?
Kiev.
A knack for it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Act for it.
I thought you said
No, the
something
old
like-
Kiev.
Yeah.
Chicken Kiev.
On the way here out to yours, I listened to episode 1
Yeah.
to work out if we had our name sorted yet or not.
I think we did.
We did.
Yeah.
But the first 5 minutes,
Yeah.
fuck me, my ears were
Fork moi.
my ears were bleeding.
Yeah.
We low key.
The way that we spoke.
We was so.
I think I was like,
nervous.
oh yeah, g'day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't
Install-
really know where this is going, but you know.
We said and so many times.
We probably still do, but we just don't
Mate,
realise.
I said I'm the younger brother of the two. I'm quite tall and I've got long legs. It was
just if you wanted to know.
yeah.
Just if you wanted
I
to
was
know.
just trying to give some insight into us, but
Well, sometimes people want that sort of stuff.
I'd say over the
But
past,
the thing is, the people that watched that first episode were people that knew us. So
Yeah.
like they already would have known everything.
that's true.
Yeah. But then when we did get into it, and that was a great episode
Oh,
in the
by
end
far,
because
yeah,
it
by
was
far.
because it talked about like school,
Yeah,
high
It was
school.
School's not the
Yeah.
same as I think is what it's called.
School is not like it used to be. Great title.
Oh,
bang,
mate,
bang on. We were
mate,
banging it.
mate,
First out.
We've come out with some decent titles.
Yeah, that's right. You know, it goes up and down, fluctuates here
So
and
I'd
there.
say we were not. I don't want to say scared, but
Yeah.
we just at the very first 5 minutes we were pretty, not maybe nervous, but
Oh,
not
look, I'll tell them
natural.
how it is. It was our first episode.
Yeah, 100%.
What are you meant to do?
But definitely, I reckon even by episode 2 onward.
Onward.
Maybe 3.
No, I tell you what actually leveled us up.
What?
Once we
I think that was
started
from episode 5.
episode 5, and we did it not every time, but then by like episode 10, it was then
Bro,
on.
we've
7
had a couple Pepsis on the Ear Motel.
Yeah. No, yeah. And last week, when we were making the reel, we literally went through just an extra 2 just for cracking open.
Oh, yeah. And I finished them.
No, I finished them too.
Wait, we're not going to waste a
I'm not
Pepsi.
going to waste a Pepsi. That liquid gold. No, we're definitely... What?
No, nothing. Did you know? Well, of course you know, but I want to say something to the listeners.
Yeah.
I feel like they know us pretty well by now. Well,
I'd hope so.
if you've listened to a fair amount of these episodes, they'd know us pretty well.
Look, I think there is some consistent viewership because there's not one episode that doesn't have like
Zero.
zero. So like there's always
That's true.
that's true.
I tell you what.
So there
over
is-
these 100 episodes, he said a couple factual
I have
statements.
said some couple factuals, and there's not one episode that has 0 views.
You'd
Think about
also
it.
know if you've watched the visuals.
Yeah.
You'd notice he's actually shaved his beard off.
I have today.
He
And-
looks about
and I only
12.
I know
No,
that's,
not 12. I'll
well,
give him
if I-
17.
if I 16. If I remove the mustache, then I'd look like 12.
Yeah.
The reason why I did it was
Yeah,
because I had to get my fit testing done for my mask today. So it's a bit funny because it doesn't seal if you've got facial hair. So I had to shave. But then,
But when you use it,
but
it's
when I
okay.
use it, well, no, it's not. I'm just ticking a box basically.
Oh,
Like because
okay.
when I've actually got facial hair like all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time. As you should know if you watch the visuals.
You-
But the thing was, I thought it was at 2:00. 1:30 it was. Missed
so
it.
you missed it.
So I missed it. So I
When's
just
the next time you can do it?
in 2 weeks' time. So it's going to basically be all grown out again,
So you're going to
and then I'll have to do this again.
I haven't seen that chin in a while.
I know. I haven't either. I think I got. There's a couple there, isn't there?
Yeah, I haven't
There's a
seen those
couple.
chins in a while.
Yeah, I know. I have to sort of look up like this to make sure that the second one doesn't
Look,
come.
I'd say you only got 2 max, though. No, only...
This is why I have facial hair.
Nah, it's not even that bad.
No, you should
Nah,
see it if I like do the. You know how when people like put.
Oh, yeah. Mine's
If I
pretty...
go like that,
Yeah.
I'm not going to show you anyone, but
No,
stop staring.
Sorry. It is just weird to see you without a beard, though. You know what
I
I mean?
know. It's very weird. I kissed my fiance last night, and she thought it's like she thought
Am I
it was
kissing someone
like,
else?
She thought it was like a different person.
Yeah, yeah. So I was going to say,
What were you going to say?
I feel like they've got to know us pretty well. But there's one thing we've been keeping for all
that's
these
right.
episodes.
That is right.
And it's
I
our
don't know.
name.
I don't know if we once accidentally said it in a podcast.
I
Like
think the only time it was brought up was when someone was on the podcast, other people.
That's right. I think there was one episode. I can't remember who.
We've always referred to, we haven't even said what we're talking about yet, but we've always referred to it as the other house.
Yes, that's right. We haven't actually once said why we're actually called the Ear Motel.
That's right.
Um,
Well, and when we first, you were the one that brought up the idea to make a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm that guy
Yeah.
who loves the social medias.
But we were struggling to come up with a name,
Yeah,
weren't we?
yeah.
I can't even remember what other
I feel
ideas
like
we had.
you thought of the ear,
Mate,
and I thought
no.
Or did I think?
Don't take any credit.
Don't let you take any credit.
No. I'm going to take it all. Just
You're going to take it all.
Yes.
No.
You did not like
yeah.
the motel part. I remember.
No, I told you that we needed to.
I'm actually.
have-
I will get really annoyed.
No, I told you that we need to have something that we like.
No.
I swear.
I can for certain say this is a good name
Yeah.
because it's so different
Yeah.
and it
I
has
rem-
meaning to us.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I do.
It was me that came up with the name idea.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I said though like we needed to have
What?
something like that's about us already because
Yeah,
I remember
maybe.
telling you like I like I don't know if I should
Yeah,
say
what?
it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you can say that.
Yeah, I like because I watch like the Basement Yard and this is
Yeah.
where I've got a lot of our
Couple of our ideas from
ideas from or our creative flow.
Creative Flow.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
And I thought I remember saying like, oh, the Basement Yard. It's because like,
The place.
Joey,
Oh.
Joe Santagato,
Yeah.
he's where he used to at his parents' house. I think a lot of the time, or at some stage, he lived in the basement, or that was where his group of friends. So I said, like for us, I thought it was the motel.
I think, bro, I swear I come up with the entire name. Yeah. So
Yeah. So anyway,
for those that don't know,
I'll let you have it.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So do you want to explain it?
50% of it.
Yeah. Anyway, most of our childhood,
Yeah.
we were in a motel.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it feels like it was for fair bit, but it was probably like half, probably something like that. But it actually wasn't as long as we think.
I think it was like 5 or 6 years only.
But I think the thing was, it was our crucial years.
Crucial years.
Yes, it was the crucial years.
Especially for you.
Yeah, I came in end of grade 2.
Yeah.
So basically started grade 3 and was there for all of end of primary and a couple into high.
That's a pretty crucial years.
They are very
of your
crucial.
childhood.
Yeah, they are. So, yeah, if you can sort of put 2 and 2 together, and Ethan already sort of said it, our parents ran a motel. So
Yeah, we didn't actually live in a room.
yeah, we didn't live in a room as such. And every time when I say to like people, like I used to live in a motel,
Yeah.
I think people think like we stayed in a motel room,
Yeah.
but that wasn't actually the case. It was our parents that
Ran it.
ran the motel, and we stayed in the behind the counter,
Like
in
the
a
house / reception.
Yeah, there was a house,
Joint-
basically.
Joint to the reception.
Yeah, and that's where. So that was a lot of our childhood years. Was
Mate. Yeah.
yeah, and
So-
it's
Yeah.
not a lot of people get to experience like what life is like, basically
Living,
at a motel.
no.
Yeah,
It was a pretty interesting setup, per se.
yeah, because you sort of get introduced to like a wide range of people,
Mate,
that you would never see
very wide
before.
range of people.
Yeah, very wide range. One of the coolest things that I remember, especially because it was at that time and it was for both of us, was when the monster trucks came.
Yeah.
And the whole actual trucks
Yeah.
were outside of our motel,
Out the front.
parked there, and the drivers were staying in our rooms.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
we got to get like free signatures.
Mate, we got free backyard, what is it called? Stage tickets? Not.
Yeah, like we got to go there
Pits,
for free.
to the
yeah,
pits.
Yeah, it was sick. And
Do you remember who the MC for that was?
Oh,
Grant Tanya?
Was-
Dania?
he the. I
Yeah.
knew he was actually driving them.
He was. That's when he had
Yeah.
a stint at driving them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was at the motel.
Yeah, he was
He was probably the most famous person that I remember from being there.
probably. Well, there was also the Joker.
Bro, yeah, wait for that story.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to bring that up. Do you remember seeing him?
I remember seeing him.
Yeah.
We peeked through the one-way mirror glass.
Oh, wait for it. I got a good way to
Yeah,
explain.
all right.
But I want to quickly say back to the name.
Yeah,
There's a bit of two connotations to it.
yeah. One, will you go on?
Yeah, so the motel,
Yeah,
we lived in it,
yep,
and the ear part is
Yeah.
because it's a podcast.
yeah. Some could also say, I got small ears. Some could also put that. I've only just saying that now, but
Oh, it's definitely come up.
Yeah.
Definitely come up.
Yeah.
But it's also like the Ear Motel, so it's a place to stay and listen kind of thing.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right, and that's why we say thanks for staying and listening,
That's right.
because it's the motel. You're staying at our motel.
You're listening,
And
but it's
you're
also
hopefully-
got that backstory.
Yeah, and hopefully you're staying for the entirety of the podcast.
That's right.
We appreciate those that do.
Oh,
Very much.
100%. So, the Joker story.
Yeah.
This was probably the most scariest thing I ever experienced at the motel.
Yeah.
Because at this time, I was probably like maximum 8 years old. And maybe 9. And so it was a Halloween night. It was on Halloween, I believe.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, Aquaman.
Yeah,
Aquaman.
tomato. You know what I'm saying? Potato. It was Halloween, and in our reception at the motel, there's this one-way glass or one-way mirror, so that people in the reception they see a mirror, but for us in the kitchen or living room we see a window, so the parents could see if
It
there
was
was
actually
a
like,
customer or not.
it was like the living room to small hallway to bedroom
Yes.
is where it was.
It was, yeah.
/ almost kitchen because it was.
Oh, mate, it was snug.
It was snug.
Man's was snug.
Mate, we used to share a 1-bedroom bunk bed.
That's right.
That's right.
He speaks facts. This guy.
I'm just telling him.
So the scariest thing was one night on Halloween, this man dressed up as the Joker.
Good Joker as well.
Yeah.
Good Joker.
What do you mean?
Costume.
Oh yeah, had all the white makeup and
Yeah.
stuff,
Green hair,
the red
jacket.
and he comes up to this.
Wasn't a small man either.
Oh no, he was large.
Yeah.
He was large, and he came up to the window, the mirror on his side. But me and you, were you there? I was definitely peeking out, looking at it.
I remember seeing through.
I was right up to the mirror. I remember looking through the window,
Yeah.
this close, and he can't see me,
Yeah.
but because he's just looking at himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
And next minute, he goes, "Ah, mate!" I had nightmares for a week straight of that. Like I shit you not, man.
You can probably see your face slightly through them.
probably slightly,
Yeah.
but wow,
Yeah.
I think I definitely was
Proved yourself.
crying. Yeah,
Yeah.
feces were in my pants,
Yeah.
man. It was scary.
Yeah.
Do you have
You
any
know-
other scary times like that?
Scary stories, I don't know. It's funny now that it was only like a year or so ago. Do you remember some? I can't really bring them up on the podcast,
What?
but like some of those stories that Mum and Dad were saying that night.
Yeah. Well, can you? No. It's probably not even a good look though on the motel.
Yeah, like well, yeah. There's some stuff you can't. We probably won't say, but
Maybe
like,
we'll leave it for episode 200.
well, I don't even know. But yeah, there's some like oh no, I'll just leave that there. But what about the basketball ring?
Oh mate,
That
we had this huge concrete area.
yeah, it's basically the size of a bloody court.
Oh, it's bigger than a court.
Yeah,
Definitely wider, probably not
Yeah.
as long.
yeah,
And
because of
Mate.
like how
How
driveways and stuff are.
yeah, and
But there was the dip underneath the ring.
mate, there was a dip right underneath the ring. So if it was a rainy day, there's a
Yeah,
puddle
puddle
right
right-
underneath the ring. So
yeah,
if you're shooting,
yeah, boom,
splash,
splash,
like
one shot
splash. If you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not from the shot, from the water.
from the water, definitely.
That wasn't ideal,
No, it wasn't ideal.
but it was a good setup to just get some buckets.
Yeah.
I
One of the
was-
good things as well, Foxtel.
That's right.
We did have Foxtel. That was
Forgot
good.
about that actually.
Yeah, we had Foxtel. We watched a fair bit of Nickelodeon.
Be careful.
Yes, oh no, I said Nickelodeon. People
Yeah.
know. Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants. Grew up on that. That was good.
I remember a couple of times I was like shooting hoops with some just customers.
Yeah.
Hey, we had a pool.
We did have a pool and a barbecue, undercover barbecue.
Mm.
Didn't get probably used enough as what we should. But the thing was, it wasn't a heated pool.
No,
I don't think.
and
So
where we live.
it's probably like 1 month of the year, and not even every day.
No,
Like
it's not hot enough.
it's not hot enough. Yeah, but still good to have a pool. Good value.
Yeah, we definitely didn't get enough value out of it. Though.
No, we didn't.
I reckon of my
Definitely the
6
story.
years I lived there.
And what about the story about finding? I found your Christmas gift box of the
That's right.
bike.
The bike.
I found that in the bin,
Yeah,
and then that's when I found out Santa wasn't real.
yeah.
So-
Good episode.
And
though.
then in that same conversation, while I was crying to my parents, I said, "So does that mean the Easter Bunny's not real?"
yeah,
So I found that out on the same day. Not great.
mate. There's some good memories.
Do you remember we used to have a dog there, Patch?
We did have a dog there, but unfortunately, it did.
A barking dog and a motel don't really mix too well.
Because you get some unhappy customers.
That's right. And I'm getting some unhappy neighbours at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
With our bargain dogs at the moment. But anyway.
There's one good story
Which one?
that I've got. I don't know if you know, but I want to say, I think it was the Coxes came over one time.
It's funny as well because our...
Fuck me.
So I was going to say about the Coxes.
He hasn't learned. Yeah, that's true. I know what you're going
Yeah.
to say. We'll just wait
He
a
hasn't-
second. He always cuts me off.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go.
Oh, now he lets me go.
Because I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, because I was going to say our childhood friends...
Our first friends.
Our childhood family and best friends owned a motel themselves.
Yeah, that's probably why the parents got into it.
Probably in a way. But yeah,
That's the whole reason why we moved to Ballarat.
That is the reason we used to.
Thank God, man.
Oh, you're right. Thank God. At the time, cried.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. remember.
But yeah, because I thought I was leaving all my friends, but in the end, Ballarat is a lot better than can I say? Yeah,
Yeah.
from Tatura.
Yeah.
Very small country town near Shepparton. When we were there, it was probably under. It was like 2,000,
Yeah,
2,500
3.
people, and now after so many years, it's only probably 3,500 people.
Yeah. It's probably shrank.
Yeah.
It's probably actually shrank because
But
Oh,
good
no.
memories back in Tatura too. Had a big backyard,
we had a very big backyard.
big house, big backyard. It was good.
So going back to this unreal story, the Coxes were over, and I
Yeah.
think I was hanging out with Molly.
Yeah.
And what we did was we went through the backyard,
Yeah,
out into the motel, and we knocked some houses.
yeah.
And then do you remember there was like this big tree?
Yeah.
Not near the barbecue.
Oh,
There was,
at the back,
there was like,
the strip.
so there's the reception,
Yeah.
there's those houses there,
Yeah.
there's the basketball, then there's these houses,
Yeah.
then there's,
all the way
there was
down.
some gardens, and then there was
Yeah.
those long ones.
Yeah.
So that little garden between these two
Oh yeah.
on the left,
Yeah.
where there was a tree there.
Yeah.
So I'd go knock, couple houses, then we'd run to the tree and climb up it.
Really?
And I could be, because you know how things are just so much cooler in your childhood to probably what they were?
Yeah.
I swear I was
It's
like
that
above them, looking down, and
Yeah.
they're below me, just like, where are they?
Yeah. And you were probably lower than them.
I probably was. But in my memory,
Yeah.
it's Nick knocked a house, climbed up the tree, and they're like, they can't find me. It was good times.
It was good time. I feel like even back in those days, we were like, you could walk around town, like walk around your block, and not like get in.
Robbed.
Yeah, or jumped.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we went-
simpler times.
I think we went like Halloween nick knocking at one time and stuff.
You might have.
I don't know. I reckon I did. There was one time when I was at a mate's birthday party from. This actually would have been high school, actually. So, and I don't know.
The timeline's not matching up here then.
No, it's not. But I remember because you said about the nick knocking. There was a night that we all went. There was a group of us of like 8. We were like rolling deep.
Mate, he's a mad dog. This fella. This is a mad dog.
And we were going nick knocking. And I remember one of our friends, like, so we nick knocked.
Got caught.
No, well, yeah, he did. They had a massive caravan on their front yard. He thinks he can hide under it.
Yeah.
Guy comes out with a flashlight, sees him, and then he's just like running and goes, ah! And then we're just all sprinting back home.
It's a good cake.
And like we had to sprint like, no joke, like at least 500 to a K because we were around like the block, the other side, and we were down a court. So we had to out of court around the block and back in. Some good times as a child.
Do you remember like doing a couple jobs around the motel?
So a little bit.
Oh, that just makes you remind me of something else.
There was definitely like picking up the cigarette butts.
Picking up the cigarettes, yep.
There was we had this really cool leaf sucker thing. It was orange, and you just went around with it, and it had an automatic
Picker upper.
Yeah, like big brushes, and it just picked up leaves.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we did. It was like this wide.
You did
Well,
that, did you?
actually, when I smoked, who knows, maybe this big.
Yeah, probably.
And I thought it was like this tall, that wide on the ground, and it like picked up leaves.
Yeah, I remember because we had that. Oh, it felt huge. The tree near the barbecue.
Yeah, I thought that felt huge too.
Man.
I felt like it was always dropping white leaves.
What?
I
I thought
thought
it was always dropping red leaves.
Oh, who knows?
Autumn,
It goes, yeah. Sometimes,
fall. Anyway, I remember, sweeping up the leaves into big piles.
yeah.
But do you remember how we got a couple like 50 cents or $1 for picking up the smoke butts?
Yeah, there was definitely times. Definitely times.
Do you remember what we did with that money?
Probably go to, we went to the Arundel Milk Bar.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. I felt like we were doing that like every Friday. We'd walk just down the road a little bit to the corner milk bar.
What was our go-to?
Definitely some lollies. And then
Probably
you were getting into those Monster energy drinks and those
not
rock
too-
stars.
Yeah.
No, don't say not too many because you were collecting them.
No.
You were collecting them.
Yeah. At once in a
Mate,
time.
you were rocking the skate shoes.
Yeah, well, we all were. And the hair that's,
The
if
big
you,
puffy.
this is your 20, this is your 2010 era.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, this is
If not,
this is 14. This got back 14 years ago. 2000. Yeah, it's like 08 to 10. Because I remember my timeline is actually really good for finishing schools because I was 2010 for high school, so that's a good time to just figure out. And then I know I finished uni in 2020.
Yeah.
So then I just count back. I was at uni for 4 years, so it was 2016.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, 2010 finished primary. 2020 finished uni.
There you go.
But bro, I finished primary 4 years.
Primary.
14 years ago. That's insane. In the membrane.
I remember there was this one Christmas.
You're going to have to say it after this one because we're just going to jump to a quick ad break and then we'll be back.
Just want to say a quick shout out to our two brands, RKLS and Vintage Zip. You can find all of their items on our website, rklsclothing.com, or follow them on Instagram at rkls.clothing and at Vintage Zip.
And make sure to follow the Ear Motel by subscribing on YouTube or following on Spotify or Apple Podcasts to stay up to date to all the latest episodes. So let's get straight back into this episode.
So I remember this one Christmas, I really wanted a DS, Nintendo DS, because you had one. What color was yours? Was it?
I had the white.
Yeah, you had the white.
DS Lite, mate. DS Lite.
Yeah, and mate, I wanted one so bad.
Yep. I know where this story goes.
Mate, I was given this. Now I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm gonna sound ungrateful here.
I would be ungrateful. I would have made it fucking shit.
I got given this knockoff DS that had fucking one game on it, and it was soccer. And at the time, I did not like soccer.
I feel like that's such a Nev thing to do. Is give the knockoff.
You know what Nev does? He always gives you the shitty, cheaper version first, and if you don't like it, then he'll get you the good one. Because he'll see.
At least he gets it. At least he does get it.
That's right. It's a smart play when you think about it. See,
it's not though.
No. Well, I never caught on to it then, but now thinking about it, it's not smart. But at the time, it is a smart play because it's like, will they be? Is the cheaper one good enough? If not, then get the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, that's not where my mind space is. I'm usually like, because I've done it too much, where I'm like, I get the cheaper thing, I don't like it, and then either I have to return it, or I can't return it, and then I should have just bought the thing that I wanted in the first place.
So you're out of more,
time and money.
Yeah, but
that's what happened with these mics.
Was it?
Yeah, because I thought I could like a cheaper mic, and I'm like, no, don't
want
want
for?
it. Just making videos.
Right. So yeah, I got this cheap DS. And I remember sitting out the front of the motel, like on the footpath, and I think I got it one time. And I started hitting the fence with it, the brick fence, because I'm not happy with it.
You were that kid that liked to like break his own things and then pretend that it didn't happen on purpose so that you can get the better thing. Yeah, get the better thing.
Yeah, I was that kid.
And you still low key have done some things like that.
What?
Well, I don't want to
Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know about that.
I didn't know you knew that.
Yeah.
No, that was a while ago now, though.
That was a while ago.
But,
yeah.
Oh, another thing that comes to my mind was the juice and biscuit room.
Yes, we had good biscuits. The hotel biscuits or motel biscuits are great. Some had the filling inside, and some were just your two.
It was the Kookaburra brand.
Yeah, I liked the choc chip one.
Oh yeah, I liked the one that had the jam in the middle, and one was coated in chocolate.
We always had little sauces.
Always.
Dad cooked. We had bacon and eggs
every morning,
like all the time.
Yeah, because the parents cooked brekkie. Yeah, Dad did. Mum? I don't know. Maybe she ran them out or whatever, but Dad was
not sure. But Dad
can cook some bacon and eggs.
Our dad has cooked. You would not believe the amount of bacon and eggs he's cooked in his time.
Man's has cooked bacon and eggs.
Like, think about it now. Think about it now.
How many years? 6 years we were there for, roughly.
It went every day. Multiple every day.
No, let's just be conservative. Let's just say conservatively.
There was 20 something rooms.
Yeah, but he wasn't cooked. It wasn't always sold out.
No, I know, but it would have been at least
nearly. Let's say 330 days out of the year.
Right.
Times 6 years. let's say
So
2 or 3 rooms ordered.
yeah, at least.
Yeah, mate cooked up almost 6,000 serves of bacon and eggs. And that's not including us.
Yeah, you'd
That's
think
not
you'd
including-
think he'd be sick of it, but he's not. He loves it.
You would think he would be.
Yeah, and
Hey, still loves cooking it up on Sunday morning.
that's right. He'd have it every weekend.
Mate.
I think he does have it every weekend. Oh,
Man.
no, but it's good.
Yeah.
You know, if I came over on a weekend in the morning, I know I'd be getting
Yeah.
bacon and eggs.
Yeah,
Like, wouldn't
That's
be a
actually-
question.
I don't set my alarm on Sunday. Obviously, it's Sunday, but it wakes me up the smell of bacon and eggs. Yeah.
Ah, it's
No,
good.
do you remember that dedicated biscuit and
Yeah.
juice? I used to sneak in there and just
Yeah.
snag some snacks.
Yeah, that went good.
And then we had this room. Do I say 12B, 12A?
No, well, I don't know.
So unlucky number 13.
Yeah, we don't have a
We didn't have a room 13.
That's right.
It was called 12B.
12B.
But was it 12A or was it just 12 and then it was 12B?
I don't think there was a 12A.
Yeah, I think it was 12 and then 12B.
Or was it 12 and 12A? No,
Nah,
12 and
mate,
12B.
12B for sure.
We could go past and check.
Probably weird if we go in there and then just drive out. It'd probably look pretty sus.
Probably, but I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows?
Do you remember having get sent out by the parents to flick on the no vacancy sign?
Yeah.
You remember that?
You must have.
I
You
got-
must have a good memory
I
of
got some
it
good memories of that.
because a lot of it. I feel like I must have. I was out at like friends a lot as well.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
Maybe I was probably too young now.
maybe because you would have been. You
I
would have
was.
been young.
I got there when we got there. I was 4,
Yeah,
and then when we left, I was like 10.
yeah. So you had the childhood.
That's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
had some crucial years there.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
Because when I think of my childhood,
Yeah.
I think of the motel.
See, that might be the thing because when I think of my childhood as
You
well,
think of
I
Tachura?
think of Tachura.
Yeah, right.
That's-
I don't.
See, I think of Tachura.
Mm.
That's interesting because I think of having like my party on like that side. So you might even know.
Was
on
I
one,
born?
I don't know.
What
I think
party was it? What?
just like I don't know what year it was, but I remember having like a group of these kids that are like how old are, but like we're like this tall,
Yeah.
and we're like on the side of the house, and we're like having a because you know.
Oh yeah, I
our
was
liv-
there, and you dressed up as mummies with
yeah,
the toilet paper.
I
Yeah,
think
I do.
so. Yeah, I think there is a photo of that somewhere. But then I like remember going. Well, I'm having like what is it after? Not after school care, like but also holiday care.
Like daycare.
Yeah, because like our parents like big workers.
Yeah,
Like they've always
Definitely.
our parents have always worked like heaps.
yeah, hard workers.
They are hard workers. I'd say we get some of that from them.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah. Well, I've always said like I get everything from like my parents.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Mm.
We are, well, the old saying is you are the average of the 5 closest people you're with. You never
Well-
heard that before?
Something like that.
Yeah, then if we spend,
I definitely know, well, because I've also studied it, but you are also adapted by your social environment.
that's what I'm saying, the 5 closest people.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
who
but-
you are.
Mm.
But obviously all the values in that we learned was from them.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
That's right.
We're not too far off the track.
No, I wouldn't think so. I
Yeah.
wouldn't think so.
What?
No, I'm sort of,
Oh,
a little
I thought
segue.
you were like...
No.
Anyway, one of the other things we do love to get into on the Ear Motel is trying some prime hydration drinks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and oh no, I've got my lunchbox that I bring to work. But this week,
We haven't tried them yet.
we haven't tried these. I've got your 5 flavors that I found at 7-Eleven. And now this wasn't super cheap, but because I wanted to get all 5 to test them out. They're a nice can. They're a nice looking can, I'll tell you that.
Lovely looking can.
I honestly prefer the can over the
Bottle.
The bottle. I like
I
the
do.
back. I
And
like the black lid.
I do prefer the logo. See how it's got that black drop shadow?
Isn't that is on it? Not as much,
No, it's not on the drinks.
isn't it?
Not on the hydration, no.
Oh, I thought it was.
Not at all.
Okay.
That's why I prefer these ones.
Yeah, they look sick.
The can's just a better feel too.
Yeah. Orange. So we got tropical punch, strawberry watermelon, lemon lime, blue raspberry, orange mango.
Now,
What are you thinking? What?
Are you an energy drink guy?
Well, you threw me under the bus and said I was a massive guy. Before, I used to play. That was another story when we were. But this is actually after the motel, I think, or slightly. We used to be walking home, Cuthbert's Milk Bar, Cuthbert's Milk Bar.
Share it.
Shared a rock star because all of us were broke as.
I think you've said this before.
And then we would squish the can with top waves, and then we'd play kick can all the way home.
It's not a bad idea,
mate. People that live on the social medias and didn't get like
a childhood
like where they had to walk home.
Yeah, you're missing out
school,
a little bit.
You're missing out.
You run your fingers on the fence. You grab the leaves. You try and
you're falling out of a tree.
Yeah, you try and miss the cracks because you don't want to break your mum's back.
Yeah, if you don't know anything about that, I do. It's sort of a weird feeling at the same time when on Facebook I see like the 90s kids or 2000s kids TV shows or the ads.
Yeah,
but then I'm like, fuck, I'm getting a little old.
Bro, nah. Have you seen the shows these days?
Oh my god! Don't get me
started.
Shit. Don't get me started on the shows and the movies, the Netflix, the movies. I hate new movies. They're so
Fake.
cringe. They're so cringe.
Cringe.
But also we used to watch like Bugs Bunny, man.
Yeah, we did.
Bugs Bunny, man.
That's why you say it like
man. That was
anyway.
They didn't need to speak in the old cartoons. The
cartoons were good
enough. The cartoons did what they did in them.
They did the work for them.
They did.
Now, I wouldn't say I'm a massive energy drink guy.
Nah.
But I have dabbled in some Red Bull.
Oh yeah, Red Bull vodka.
Red Bull vodka. I even started having some Red Bulls before basketball games recently.
Did you?
And they gave me wings.
Really?
The first time I did it, bro.
Red Bull sponsor us.
Literally.
No, they freaking won't. But Max Verstappen, come on the show.
Yeah.
Anyway,
come on.
Imagine if you're sponsored by Red Bull. That'd be sick.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad because then you get that merch that no one can buy. Isn't that a thing?
But I'm pretty sure it's a thing where if you get unsponsored, you have to give it back.
You've told me that before.
Yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere.
I legit jumped out the gym, bro. I was hitting dunks that I've never done before.
Yeah.
So, just quietly.
Anyway,
yeah. So we got the Prime.
0 sugar apparently. It's got all the vitamins.
All the vitamins. Which one do you want to try first?
I don't know. It's about a 2 or triple shot caffeine. Do we open?
Wait, where's the caffeine? Holy moly!
110. I think
Red Bulls have 80.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was like 40 to 60 is a shot. Is usually
which one? So we got some glasses.
We got some glasses. Prime drinking glasses.
Oh, there's no hole in there.
No, so you just hold it like that.
Right. Which one are we gonna have first?
Well, this is closest to me.
All right, you get that.
So we're going to start off with the orange mango, and this is going to be a great podcast for all those listeners out there that just want to hear this. Pretty good crack. Good smell.
Really?
Good smell.
Now, I've heard the energy drinks are actually
better. I could imagine. Great smell.
Great smell.
Great smell.
I'll just pour it.
Now, do they have any colour? No. See,
now,
yeah,
let's keep it pretty small because we're going to be energized. Let's just...
Shit, I was nearly ready to keep pouring.
Yeah, don't spill them.
Okay. Now, one of the things as well is I probably would have been drinking this out of a can, actually, now that I think about it.
So what are you saying?
Maybe I'd prefer it even more in a can.
Because
it feels like...
You're just having a...
Yeah.
I tell you what, though. Casting my memory back to the orange hydration one.
I'm not hating it.
Was shit.
I'm not hating it.
Bro, this is good.
I'll give it like a...
I'll give it a solid 7.
Yeah, I was going to say 6. Because I think it was above average. Because I was
Definitely
like,
above
I could start at a 5, but then I was like, it's not bad.
No, it's good. It is pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
But it definitely... Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Actually, I bet not drink too much.
Mate, we're gonna be buzzed.
We are going to be buzzing.
Now, Is it too risky to change the blue here?
It could be like not. You got to flow it in.
Yeah, so do we need to go
Either red
follow
or
the colour? Follow the rainbow.
maybe.
You go.
Why? You go.
Fine.
I need you to feel the crack. I think it has a little bit different crack because it's black.
Right.
No,
I do
watch the visuals. The top of the can
Yeah,
is black in color.
Yes. I do like how it's black.
It looks
but
cool.
Why is the bottom then silver?
I was
They
sort
needed
of-
to make that black as
I was
well.
sort of thinking that, but it's because when you actually make a can, the whole can would have had to be black. Because when you're doing a drink,
Yeah, I know.
you have to put the top on to the can.
All right.
What did this one? Better or worse smell?
Oh, I didn't even smell it.
I thought you.
Ooh,
you did-
nah, I don't.
Oh,
I don't
no.
like. I don't like American
Oh
punch
no,
flavor.
no.
Because in America, the tropical punch is very cherry. We're here in Australia, it's very
Ooh, it's a very
pineapple-y.
cherry.
The tropical punch in Australia is like more mango and pineapple.
Fucking hell.
Ooh, nah.
Fuck, that's not.
Yeah, no. We got a spit bucket on hand.
We don't, so that's got to go down the hatch. Ooh,
Very cherry.
I wouldn't
Look,
be going that one again.
These are definitely better than the hydrations.
Yeah, I don't know if I rate that one though. What one do we want to go to? I think it'd be the lemon lime.
Just to cleanse. Actually, cleanse
Yeah,
the
cleanse it.
palate.
Good idea.
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max, you can't go wrong.
Does that taste less carbonated?
Something about it.
That's good though. That stuff.
Excuse me. Oh no,
What?
I got a little bit on my mic. This one doesn't smell.
Little sniff. Yeah. All right. So lemon lime smells good.
Tell you what, some viewer can have that tropical punch one. I don't want that.
Ooh.
Do I feel like it?
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that. It's
Feels like it's starting to blend together. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they're
I
all
know.
starting to blend already.
They are. They are. That one's very
Ooh,
sweet.
it's also
It's strong.
It sort of also tastes a bit like somehow like medicine or something.
I feel that. I actually really like the orange one,
Somehow, yeah,
where the orange hydration was really bad.
yeah.
I remember that.
Because
That one was really shit.
the orange one wasn't mango.
No, it was orange.
Yeah, that's mango.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes. It's orange mango.
Oh, pull me up some of that.
Wait
No,
till then.
no, I want to just.
Just compare if it
Just to
is
compare
is
if
as
it-
good or is
yeah.
it no good anymore.
Yeah.
You tell me. 'Cause those other ones.
Yeah, no, that one's good.
That one's good. All right,
That
I
one's
need to
good.
go. I need to. You open the next
It's
one.
the mango what makes it good.
All right.
Which one do you want? Let's go blue raspberry.
See, the thing is, it's good that we try them all at once because now, no, because then you know, like, if you're going back, like, you don't want to go back another time. You think you're getting a good one and it's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
That is
good. That the orange one is good. Oh, what?
That smell ain't good. So we're trying the blue raspberry.
The smell ain't good. I don't really like the color either.
Yeah, I wish they had some colour to it.
Does it taste much? Does this one taste much? I don't know.
Wait, is there?
Something about my stomach doesn't feel good right now.
Man, it's gonna be shitting for all this caffeine.
For some reason,
I don't like the blue.
For some reason, this doesn't have much going on.
Don't you think?
I don't
I
know.
reckon it's definitely got something going on, but what it's got going is
It's-
not good.
No,
Why is Prime shit? How is it so successful
I know.
with
It's because
bad taste?
I agree. I think it's. Oh, geez, we got the sponsor from them. Don't worry, don't need it. No, we will take it. I agree. It's
Hey,
what has got going ain't going up.
the mango one was good.
The ma-
I'll
we'll-
probably actually buy that again.
Probably won't, but no, actually, I would try that with some alcohol. Jesus, we had a
Squirter.
big squirter. This I could imagine this one could taste smell good? No.
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 So what's this one?
This is
Strawberry
called
watermelon.
strawberry watermelon. Two usually great fruits.
Definitely up there for top fruits.
Top
We
fruits.
did do a fruit draft. Oi, cheers to episode 100, brother.
Cheers to episode 100. Excuse me, bloody hell.
Not bad. It tastes like the strawberry lollipop. The Chubba Chub. Oh, we see. I was just
I thought you were cheering.
I was just showing you. I don't know.
I've got one here. I've got one here.
we didn't have to cheers twice.
That one's actually not bad.
Yeah, this one's
That
second.
one's not bad. The other one's all at 10.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd go
no-
mango, strawberry,
None.
shit. Yeah, stop.
So definitely, if you're wanting
Oh,
to
yeah.
try out one,
Yeah,
and you're Australian, so like, your sugar content is
Your
at
sugar
a normal level. Your sugar
palate,
palette, yeah, is normal.
taste buds.
Is there a gradient going on there? Like,
Bro,
to
I was thinking about that for all of them.
Yeah.
The top of them is a bit lighter.
lighter, yeah.
Maybe they're just a bit older. They're sunburnt.
True.
But,
Are they in season? As in
date?
2025.
Long shelf
Yeah,
life.
4th to the 5th, 2025. 4th of January, February, March, May. 4th of May, 2025. That's pretty
4th of
good.
May the 4th.
May the 4th.
Star Wars Day.
Is it?
Yeah, May the 4th.
No, it's not. It's May the 1st. No, wait, May
No,
the
it's
4th.
not.
Oh, you're
May
right.
The
It's May-
4th.
Yeah, you're right.
I am.
Look,
I'll say that one more time.
Shut up. All right, so
That's
you
one of Dad's favourite saying.
what? Say that again? You're
No.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give you them 3. You can have 3 of them. I'll let you have all 3 of them not good
They'll be
ones.
flat as by the time I get home. I reckon.
Probably. Episode 100.
Yes, episode 100. Look, it's good to finally get that out there that the name does have meaning.
Yeah.
For those that do know us, and they probably already knew,
I reckon maybe not everyone.
I reckon a few of my friends definitely knew we grew up in a motel. So they assumed that's why it was called that.
Yeah.
But I wonder if people find it interesting. I reckon they might.
They certainly could. There's always a possibility.
Mate, there's always a chance.
There's always a chance. There's always
Did you say Ethan?
Did I?
Yeah,
That's your name, isn't it?
Yeah, but you never really say that.
What do I say?
I don't know.
Oi, mate.
Would you want to live in a motel?
Again, as a kid or run one?
Would you want to run one?
Nah.
Why is that?
No, because one of the main issues of running a motel is that
Time.
if you're actually the one that's having to run it, you can't leave.
You can't live.
You can't leave because you have to. Like, maybe I could own one, but not
Run it.
run it.
It'd have to. Bro, the thing is with motels though, these days, I don't reckon it'll be a good thing to have because Airbnb and that. Because I remember
I know what you're
talking to
saying.
my parents about it.
Yeah.
They said like since Airbnb started, motels fall
Yeah.
down
Then
the drain.
The problem is though with sort of the Airbnb as well though is that there's a lot of like regulations and shit that I think can go wrong if you really got to know what you're doing if you're gonna Airbnb out a property or something.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of people these days find it so much easier
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm going.
and probably
Actually, I'm
cheaper.
staying in this caravan park. Actually, I'm going for a few nights.
Who you
away.
going?
Ocean Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 3 nights in a cabin.
Who you going with? Just live or
Well, live I think for 1 or 2 nights, probably 1, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna with Ross and Kat for a couple.
where did my if I get lost in the mail or something?
You might. Oh, you could come.
No, that's all good.
You can
What
come.
what were the dates? Actually, don't say that because they might stalk you. Because we get
Got so many.
Episode 100. It's gone.
Yeah,
Next week, episode 101.
we're finished.
No, no, I'm joking.
Nah.
Episode 100. Thank you for staying and listening for all these episodes.
Yes.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button on
Yes.
YouTube. You
Please follow the journey because it's gonna keep going.
like.
We're only going up. Have a look at the visuals. Episode 1, just go every 15, every 20 episodes. Just check and look at the background.
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
Bloody oath we have,
We've
brother.
come a long way.
We started on the couch at home, family home.
Yeah.
Now it's more couches at your home.
That's right. But
Episode
like
200 will be at my home. Probably not.
episode 200.
250. 250 probably.
I hope so.
Hopefully by 250 we've got an actual studio.
By 250.
Yeah.
Who
Pepsi
knows?
Max.
Who knows where we'll be by episode? Who knows where we'll be by episode 200?
Bro.
Could be right here,
Bro.
exact same.
Bro. Bro. I wonder where we thought we were going to be at episode 100.
I don't think there's not a thought in my mind that when we started episode 1, this is where we would be episode 100.
Yeah.
No. Do you think this setup right here was going to be our episode 100?
I probably always liked the idea of a brown couch. Brown leather couch.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but like
in a bedroom or something.
in a bedroom, like
With
this
these,
setup as such. I never see when I go through life. Yes, I like to think of the future, but I also I try to live in the present as well.
He's good. This fella.
And when I'm like
good.
And when I was filming the podcast, I didn't really
Look too far ahead.
Yeah, I tried to
Take every episode by
as I can, and that's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what
No,
we
but
do.
maybe we do need to look a bit into the future.
Mate, episode 200, where do you reckon we'll be?
That's a good question. Where will we be by episode 200? I've got a feeling we may still be here.
Do we make 200?
Do we make 200?
I think we do.
That's going to be 2027.
That's right.
That's big. That's
Is it? No, 2026.
2026. I was going to say.
You're not the best at maths.
No.
2026.
I should be though.
Bro, 2026.
For some reason I thought we were
I'll
in
be
25.
24. You'll be 28.
Yeah, hopefully we're doing all right by then.
28. What are you going to be doing when you're 28?
28.
Kid?
Hopefully.
A kid?
Yes.
Really?
I'm hoping to have it preferably have one preferably after the wedding, but I'm now set up enough if something happened.
Shit.
What?
You heard it here first.
I'm not saying it's happening.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing
No.
either. I'm just saying that's news.
I'm just saying if it happened,
Yeah, it happened.
I've got the
setup.
I've got the setup.
You got a stew.
I got the stew.
Well,
They can sleep right there.
we'll just have to wheel. Might have to be on wheels.
Wait, imagine how good it would be for the pod.
Would it?
The fucking baby.
Would we want it on the pod though?
Bro, imagine the
clicks.
viewers.
The viewers.
Imagine the viewers. We had a baby.
Oi.
We'd just have to blur its face out probably.
That's what I was going to say. Would
Yeah.
you? You probably wouldn't want it.
I'd have a baby that's famous.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Anyway, we should
Right.
probably wrap it up. We're just speaking out about
Bums, as we mostly do on the Ear Motel.
Yeah,
But
it
thanks for
hasn't
staying
changed.
and listening. We'll see you next week, and thanks
Thanks.
for following the journey.